All right, y'all, we are back with another video. And before we start, please put prayers for Donald Trump in the comment section. We must protect President Trump at all times. And it brings me to this video right here. I got a few clips that I want to play for y'all. And it just goes to show you that Kamala Harris, her own voters don't trust her anymore. This woman is trying to copy Donald Trump's policies. Like, why she can't be authentic? Why she can't come up with her own policies? Now, you know, Donald Trump got the no tax on tips. Now she want to do the no tax on tips. Like, she is a freaking copycat. And the word copycat, Kamala, was trending on Twitter all night. Better known as X. So now she want to copy Donald Trump policies. So I'm going to show y'all these few clips where she's copying Donald Trump's policies. Then it was this guy who actually went to her rally and seen that they got like these black sheets covering up a lot of seats that was empty and making people spread out to make the arena look real full at Kamala Harris' rally. Go to show you that she is a fraud. They are trying to cover up for her. And on top of that, as soon as she started speaking, everybody started leaving. So we got that footage as well. So I'm going to let all these clips right here play. And at the end, I'll come back and let y'all know what I think about the entire thing. So please watch this video to the very end so you can see exactly what we are talking about. And even Donald Trump went off on Truth Social calling her a copycat, trying to copy his policies, the no tax on tips. This is just crazy. So without further ado, y'all, let's go ahead and dive straight into it. I'm going to let y'all watch the entire thing. And then I'll see y'all in the end at the end of the video, all right? So let's go.
When I get to office, we are going to not charge taxes on tips, people making tips.
Eliminate taxes on tips for service and hospitality workers. Oh, it is good to be back in Pennsylvania. It really is good to be back in Wisconsin. It is so good to be back in Michigan. I am clear. The path to the White House runs right through this state. And listen, I am clear. The path to the White House runs right through this state. I took on perpetrators of all kinds. I took on perpetrators of all kinds. I took on perpetrators of all kinds. I know Donald Trump's type. I know Donald Trump's type. In this campaign, I proudly put my record against his any day of the week. In this campaign, I'll tell you, I will proudly put my record against his any day of the week. Are you ready to make your voices heard? Ready to make your voices heard? Are you ready to make your voices heard? When we fight, we win!
Taylor Hanson with Tenant Media. I'm out here at the Kamala Harris rally in Las Vegas, Nevada. And I just want to show you guys something very interesting. There's 7 to 8 sections actually cordoned off completely. As you see behind me, they have the seats all covered in black tarps. And they actually have a hanger that is completely blocking these sections off from people actually going in, sitting in this section. So I'm going to show you guys what this looks like. Do a little walk through here. Obviously, this is all completely cordoned off. They're hiding it behind a curtain. You're not allowed to walk up here, but you know how it is. So just so you guys see the amount of seats here, there's well over 1,000 seats that have been basically completely blacked out. Once they realized the attendance wasn't going to be this much, they started drawing the curtain farther this way and then farther this way as well. Yeah, as you see, obviously there is nobody back here. Thousands of seats hidden behind this curtain right here. They started to kind of dissipate people up top so it looked more full. You see obviously there's a lot of empty seats over there, but they did this all across the top as well. Started booting people up from the bottom. So then it appears more full. There is a decent attendance here, I will say, but they definitely are not at capacity or near capacity at all. So as you see, it doesn't seem like many people are very interested in actually sticking around for Kamala Harris's speech, which is odd to me. But this is literally, a minute and a half, 2 minutes worth of people literally just walking out, and it's just a never-ending stream. I mean, if I were to record this and continue recording this, it would be a solid 10 minutes of people just leaving in droves. So that's interesting to me. I've never seen a rally where people leave this early.
Well, there you go right there. As y'all can see, she literally is copying Donald Trump's policy. No tax on tips. Why she can't come up with her own stuff? Now you see, like, all of these people that's supposed to be for Kamala Harris is walking out. Soon as she started speaking, they started leaving. And then you see them got this big old black sheet trying to cover up seats and stuff to try to make her rally look full, to make her rallies look like Donald Trump. When we watch a Donald Trump rally, you don't see no empty seats. Donald Trump be filling up NBA stadiums, and it still be thousands of people that's outside the building that can't even get in. You don't see no empty seats at Donald Trump's rally. So now we see exactly what they are trying to do. So that's what they've been doing. They've been covering up all these empty seats, and then they'll try to make people spread out, like some people down at the bottom, put some people in the middle, put some people at the top. They try to make it look full. And her own supporters are walking out. You know why they walking out? Because they don't even believe her. They just don't want Donald Trump to be president. They don't really like Kamala Harris. They really don't like her. They just want her to be president because they don't want Donald Trump to be president. But obviously, they hear the same thing that we hear. She's copying Donald Trump. She is a copycat. Out of all this time, Donald Trump been saying no tax on tips. Now, all of a sudden, her rally right here in Las Vegas, she gonna say, oh, no taxes on tips? She ain't got her own policy. She can't come up with anything. She ain't authentic. She cannot come up with anything of her own. So now she wants to copy Donald Trump. She want to talk bad about, ain't that something? She like to talk bad about Donald Trump. Donald Trump ain't gonna do this. He's a threat to democracy. He's this, he's that. But you copycatting. You're copying his policy. So how bad is Donald Trump if you got to copy and try to do what he said he's going to do? And she's repeating herself in speeches. Y'all seen the clip? She was repeating herself in the speeches, saying the same thing. The thing with Donald Trump is when he go to these different rallies, Donald Trump, he know how to talk without teleprompters, and he say a lot of different stuff. Of course, our president might say some things that's the same as they said at another rally, but Donald Trump know how to be authentic. He can say a lot of other stuff that he didn't say at this particular rally. But yet Kamala Harris, she's saying the same thing word for word the entire time, basically. That's what she's doing. She's not authentic. She's copying Donald Trump. Her own supporters walked out on her. And then it ain't like they walked out in the middle of her speech or at the end of her speech. They walked out as soon as she got on stage and started talking, they left. That is bad business. So we must protect President Trump at all times. We got to get President Trump back in the White House. Now, like I said before, man, this right here is just crazy. Your own supporters walking out. You will never see that at Donald Trump rally where his supporters are walking out. When Donald Trump supporters start walking out at his rally, that's because it's at the end, and Donald Trump had done walked off stage. You will never see people walking out, Donald Trump supporters walking out while he's talking or in the middle or what. You will never see that. But like I said, y'all let me know in the comment section, what do y'all think about this? This right here is crazy. Your own supporters walking out on you because they don't believe you, just like the rest of us don't. You're a liar. You're a phony. You just try to, lie to the crowd depending on what crowd you're in front of, the way you want to talk and stuff like that. Ain't nobody falling for that crap. But like I said, thank you all for watching. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.